bubble's pretty big because I've done this for a really long time and I'm really attuned to kind of where I need to tap into that energy to hold that boundary, where she's very honoring of that because we've worked a lot together. And we use this as just an extension of our arm, so it's just to create energy and add a little bit of pressure if we need to. But you want to think about as you're in this space when you come in, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, so my bubble's so big she can feel that she wants me to keep moving and she won't come in unless I ask for her to come in. So I can do this and not look at her. But when you guys get in, she'll probably come right to you. And so you're gonna have to really send your energy out. I like to think about this, it feels a little woo-woo, but it is truly like horse language science. So you really want to think about sending intention and energy from your chest and your heart, because they communicate through heart language. So you really want to project like that you want space and really think of like being big in your body in that way. But it's not in a sense of like I'm gonna dominate you. It's like I lovingly am asking you to stay back. You want it to feel compassionate. If it's too assertive, she'll be like, you are scary, and then she'll be running around here like a crazy lady. So it's a balance, and I'll help walk you guys through it as you're in here. And she is very familiar with this work too, so she's a very user-friendly model to do this work with because she knows the drill. So if you want, once you have established this space and keeping her on the fence, then I like to have you trace her movement with like your chest and your shoulders. So I think of myself as like the point of a triangle, and I'm kind of keeping my chest a little behind her shoulder, like kind of pointed right at her belly. So I'm staying a little bit behind her, and then I'm having like a line to her tail and a line to her nose. So you're kind of keeping yourself at that like triangle angle. And then if I want her to trot, she tunes right in. It's very intentional, so as soon as I think it, and she obviously was very susceptible to that. She knows my tone. Just me kind of lifting my arms told her that I was going to ask her to trot. But a lot of it's all in, it's virtually completely energy once you get familiar with it. So if I want her to walk, I'll just relax. And then she just walks. So that was just, I brought my energy down, I relaxed, and then I added a little tone there and just told her easy, and she came right back down. And then if we want trot, good girl. So go back up and walk. Good job. And then if you want a change in direction, you can do it two ways. I like to invite them in, so I'll back up, and then you point and send. Girl. And then I can ask for a trot. So another cue that she's wanting to join up is she starts to get a little bit closer. Those are all cues that she's feeling safe and invited and really is like wanting to just follow me around at this point and have some interaction. So part of this is also an honoring of where she's at. Thank you. So I like to give them space to have some energy. And if she doesn't respond right away, this is a relationship, so I'm not asking for, to her to respond to my every cue immediately, but I will continue to make the suggestion, and then she usually responds. And when I give her that release and I honor where she's at too, you can see the licking and chewing happening. There's a release and an acceptance and an understanding, and that provides like a really safe relationship dynamic. So then when I am ready to invite her in, then she can make the choice to come in and interact. And the way I invited her was I just dropped the wand and turned my back and said, okay, I'm ready for you to come in now. And then she does. And then we can spend time together. Gonna try first, Evan? Come on in. No pressure. She's only gonna call you out on how you feel.
Perfect. Just emasculate me in front of my friends.